I think I could follow the thing. It went this way.
Lead the way again, Zorik.
With tears in his eyes. They must pay. Vengeance will be mine.
Yes, of course. Vengeance.
Grim determination.
Who are you bringing with you to go explore the sea cave?
Looking for volunteers. My ankle.
Gotano.
Oh, no. I like caves.
Join us.
Spelunking.
Banta. Who else?
We need to take revenge on the Grindy Low. Right, Banta?
He's crying.
He's lost for words. We're in.
What are the rest of you going to do?
Jinshu.
Yeah, Jin is going to come. He's a good swimmer. Black Dog, if you are saying like you want volunteers,
Yeah.
he volunteers.
Okay.
Let's see if you can get one bigger than me, Captain Black Dog, or Lieutenant Black Dog. Yeah, Le Chien Noir.
He grinds his teeth.
Did you see the big thing he killed?
There are many wounds on it. It looked like there was a team effort. Black Dog says this quietly. He's not trying to like demoralize the other pirates, but
He's the luckiest fucking goober there's ever been.
Castillo.
You can swim. It's got an okay swim. Yeah, Sunwoo looks a little reluctant to go into the water. He's kind of lingering back.
Molgromere is gonna. If spellcasters don't want to go for a swim, he gets it.
Yeah. Lee's fine with going. I don't know if Karen is going.
I'm coming.
Okay.
Revenge. We should not be seeking revenge. We will just seek justice.
Or we're going into the water. It sounds like. Grimlayer, you stay here. You go up in the tree and you keep an eye out. Make noise when if any more of those ghoulies or those things come. She seems to understand and she flies up in the tree. Okay. I can help track, but
Once we get to the water.
my bow isn't going to be that great. But I can create those little vessels for you.
What does he have for me?
He carries a regular ass heavy pick, which is piercing, so it'll work underwater. And a dagger.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I mean, he can help with the rope of climbing. He could snake that through the water. He has things that he could do to help.
Technically, under the game rules, the pick has no penalties.
Don't worry about it. Don't think about it. Pick and spear, same thing.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Everything short spear.
Istitia, you've given a prayer to him this morning, huh? Lord of the Sea and all that.
Every day.
Okay. He kind of rolls his eyes when Molgromere's not looking like fucking worshiping the sea is stupid. Says the air worshiper.
Yeah.
Okay. You'll start tracking the Grindy Low.
You should look to the horizon. That is where Stichia and Akadi kiss. Right there. You see them kissing right there. They're kissing super hard right there.
They don't kiss, they are back to back. I know this.
Just wait. big stupid grin on Genzorg's face.
Okay, let's grab the Molgromere token. We're going to move here. Tool. Players on current view. Boop. All right.
Do we bring Grimsby?
There's a good question.
He can swim. He's got a swim speed.
He can hold his breath. He's a
well,
swim speed.
Hold his breath. He doesn't need to worry about
He doesn't
that.
breathe.
That's what I mean.
He don't breathe.
He's probably the only one who can cast spells underwater.
We're bringing Grimsby.
Yeah.
We'll leave behind Gotano and Sunwoo.
They called me out. They woke up the dragon.
And I think because the cabin is being attacked, I think Sunwoo during the day while the other group is gone summons a rope trick, and Gotano and him can sit up inside of it for a while and go through the components.
We're doing magic stuff. You guys gotta go.
I will tick off the spell now.
Okay. I will use a Gotano. I'm using your little fox to represent you being at the cabin. And he's off to the side. Molgromere. Okay. Following the tracks along the road, they end up bending south and following a ridge line along this mountain. It takes a couple of hours to get to where there's a massive drop-off.
So this is like 6 p.m. at this point?
It'll be 6 p.m. And I'm going to go to... Oh, that's the wrong map. Don't do that.
Well,
So
just
the
a reminder,
thing-
we go... Oh, go ahead, Alwyn.
So the thing walked for 6 hours?
What?
No, we were... The fight with the Grindy Lows happened at 3 p.m.
No, but like it takes a few hours. This thing walked for a few hours, is what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But through the mountains, yeah. They are slower than you guys. They were determined.
They were a raiding party. This was not a random thing. They...
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to...
With malicious intent.
Malicious intent. The cool guy voice doing the cool things. All right, I will grab the party and come on. And I'm going to go.
Someone could actually get some crafting in if they're gone long enough.
Yeah.
You could actually craft a potion while.
Okay, give me time to heal my poor ankle.
Or get this, he could make insect repellent. It is an alchemical device.
That would be very, very useful.
All right.
I call it DEET.
Monkey deet.
Monkey deep.
Is in DEET shit gonna get.
All right, so I'm going to force players to current map, send players to current view. Okay, the trail comes down to this massive like hole that leads down to water. This is where the tracks lead. You can see, and in fact, I will unfug some. You are really close to the coast here. If you want to just like jump into ocean.
Molgromere will, as we prepare to enter the water, give Genzorg an air bubble.
Nice.
I think of everyone here, he's got the best chance of drowning.
He's got a plus 12 swim.
That's not bad.
He has an item that, before the item, yes, it was precarious.
Banta, we know, is already a strong swimmer.
Sorry?
I said Banta is already a strong swimmer.
Yeah. I don't know how to swim.
Um,
Yeah, I do. Here's good.
Okay, so you were able to follow a trail that leads to this particular space. There's a bunch of churning water, particularly along the the coast, as in it's difficult to swim. You can see the water rise and fall here in a slow, rhythmic fashion, but nowhere near as rough as out in the open sea.
How far is the drop from here to here?
80 feet.
Wow, that's very steep.
Yes.
How are they climbing up and down by the tracks?
It looks like they have a path that they follow that is on this side.
And does that look less steep or handholds?
It's, well, hand.
Yeah, they're tentacle holds.
Tentacle holds.
Oh, they climb in over there.
Let's have a look-see.
I mean, we could stick a rope down into the water if we wanted to.
What if we just make like a really big, we could just like jump, run, jump?
But then how you climb back out?
Well, that's a problem for another time.
Yeah, so rope is a good idea.
yeah, rope.
Okay, who's carrying some rope? Genzori seems reluctant to use the magic rope for this particular.
Why don't we? How close is this to the actual shore? Like, do we know that this is here?
Yeah, he said we could see it.
I'm going. Why don't someone come with me? We look at the shore, see what it looked like from outside.
Okay, give me a perception check, Banta.
Yeah, Oakley pokely.
Do you have somebody with rope, Mark? Lee's got a 50-foot coil.
And I'm
30.
30?
30.
So everybody else is talking about like how we're getting down, how we're getting up, this sort of thing. Banta, you lock eyes on this like strange pod hidden amongst the rocks. It is about the size of a basketball. It's weathered and tanned. And oh, there's some wings behind it.
What is that over there? With the wings. What
Corinne's
the
got
hell?
rope.
I was in times.
Okay, yeah. So Lee and Corinne are tying ropes together.
Yeah. There's something here. Look.
Hey, Banta, you see as you're spying over, something starts to sort of buzz up towards you.
Oh, look, something's coming. Very big mosquito.
Oh, fucking mosquitoes. I think weapons are being drawn.
Yeah, nothing here can be trusted.
Oh no, there's a
Leave
mosquito.
rope. This is like Australia.
I see the word Sturge on the character. Do you want me to add Sturge?
You should add Sturgis to the initiative.
What's their
Molgromere has an oracle's kit, which includes rope.
Sturge initiative modifier?
Sturge mod is +4.
And anything else?
I just put an other at the end. What do you guys do?
What's the
Mother
modifier
Sturge.
of mother?
Other could be a +2 for now.
Okay.
Many wonderful things.
Wonderful.
Depends on how well you do.
Grimsby is here. You brought over Grimsby?
I did not bring Grimsby. Let me go get Grimsby.
Tano is not here. Sunwoo is not here. Grimsby is not here.
Wow. Don't mind if I go and draw brethren and ask you can tour.
Okay. We've got initiative. Fucking book over here. Rolled a 2. Genzori goes first. Bow is drawn. Do we have line of sight to the Sturge?
Yeah, you can see that this one is like flying out towards the sound of Banta talking.
Okay, so Genzori will loose a couple of arrows on the stupid thing. He's not even going to do a judgment. There's no divine
Go away,
favor.
mosquito.
His bane is undead. I assume it's not undead.
It's not undead.
+1 from above.
You are above.
Okay. Rapid shot. AC 24, AC 14,
Okay, you do hit.
both times.
It's you went before it in initiative, so yeah, both times.
15 damage and 15 damage.
Okay,
Nice.
you didn't need to shoot the second arrow. The first one knocks out of the sky.
Oh,
I
very
think you
good.
could shot again if you want to like kill it. I mean,
No, unless there's another one visible.
as that one takes damage, there's a lot of buzzing sound that is becoming.
Molgromere just closes his eyes like, fuck.
We don't see any of them though.
Oh, they're there. So you can kind of see the weird basketball that.
It wasn't the creature. It came out of a. Okay, we'll just fire the second arrow at the basketball.
Okay. So the second arrow hits the basketball. The basketball breaks open, and you see many.
Oh look, it is Katie's children.
Katie's target practice. Oh god. Okay, so we'll continue our
Oh, that's a lot.
our arrow assault.
That's a lot of con damage right there. Is what I'm looking at.
AC 18.
Hits.
Should be +7, but 12 damage.
Okay, knocking them out. I'm assuming you're just hitting the closest ones.
Yeah.
Uh,
And then we'll 5-foot step back from the edge.
oh. Okay. Let me. I don't have my campaign sheet open. This is a problemo.
Oh, next in initiative is Banta.
Okay. Meant to jump after the mosquitoes.
Yeah. Oh, stick them all with me. Brain injury.
Yeah.
Don't let your dreams be
I still have a
dreams.
brain injury. I pull out my
Allow me to make decisions.
what's it called? The Naginata.
Nice.
I will ready an attack, and I will ready to step back when something comes in range.
Okay.
So, correct me if I'm wrong. Comes into range, got an AOO, then I got my attack. Oh, wait, no. Oh, crap. I want to step back so I can do my AOs. But it works out to be the same thing anyways. I'll ready to step back.
Okay. So I'm taking a ready action. Grimsby. Should I be paying? I don't know if there's a lot of bugs there, but
Yeah, he doesn't have any AoE spells.
nope. And then do you want to like play his drums or something?
It's a little loud right outside the Grindy Low lair. Although if they come out in the water, we could pick them off. Captain?
Not right now.
Should I summon Grindy Low?
No, but trying to take them by surprise.
All right, shush, shush, quiet, everybody. Those things look kind of tasty.
What doesn't? Jesus.
They're like bags of blood.
Popping like Capri
That's
Sun.
exactly what I was trying to, like, in worlds, describe a Capri Sun.
It's my blood skin.
Energy boost when you're on the go. Okay, so he's going to just get ready to whack one, I guess.
Gatorade.
Gatorade. All right. The Corinne. It's awesome. Take that. Shh. Take that. Although we're already at the edge here, I think he's going to drink a mutagen.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna drink his mutagen and ready to. I mean, I think he prefers to hit things than throw things, so he's gonna pull out his club.
How far down are they?
They are 60 feet down. They're 20 feet from the surface of the water.
Okay.
All right. Other. Forming horrible rituals. Ginger.
Jin. Oh. Jin doesn't really have. Let's see what spells he's got prepared. He will take out his spear, move up to here, and ready an attack.
Okay. Alright. The buzzing bugs. They double fly effectively to get to here. Banta, you're getting 3 of them are basically entering your space to attack you.
Alright, so let's hit the first guy. AOs.
Yeah, there's a ready to action from Jin and then an AOO as well.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm pushing them into where they end up.
I also have a ready action to move.
Okay, so you got a ready action to move? Where
Yeah,
do
so
you move?
attack and move. So we're spread out this way.
You can't ready an attack and a move. You can attack or you can.
No. I'm readying a move. That's it.
Okay,
So an
where
AOO
do you
for
go?
coming into my. I'm just gonna step back over here. So we'll get 2 AOs, but I'm just getting in line with the guys.
Okay.
You know, effectively, it doesn't matter, Adam. I'll just do 2. I'll just ready an attack. With this, it doesn't matter.
Okay. So the ready actions.
So ready to action from Jin and the AOO, AC 27, AC 28 for 13 and 19 damage.
Okay. So this, I'm assuming the Sturge, you took out the Sturge that went after you?
Yeah, and then
Okay.
the one that's going after Ganzorig.
Okay. Ganzorig, one of the ones that went after Ganzorig goes down. Okay.
16 and 21.
16 and 21. You exactly hit with the 16. What is the damage per roll?
13 plus 1d8.
Okay, so you kill 2 of them, or knock out 2 of them.
Yeah. And then for my other ready action.
So that was Banta's readied.
That was Banta's readied and his AOO and
AOO.
Ginger.
Okay. Grimsby and Karen are not threatened.
Grimsby, Black Dog is threatened, so Grimsby can hit one because he's got it ready.
Sure.
How many AOs can I take?
Do you have combat reflexes?
I'm checking.
Grimsby hit.
I have combat reflexes.
Okay, you should use your combat reflexes.
How many of them come by me?
Plus your dex mod.
Yeah, no, I know. Just wondering how many come by. So I can do 4 attacks.
D4 plus 4 for Grimsby's claw.
Claw, yeah.
And then paralysis save.
Oh, yeah.
So 3 more.
The DC of the process is like 18 or something.
The
Stupid.
13 plus his charisma, so 17.
17.
3 more are dead. 17, 24, 19.
Okay. Grimsby wounded one. It kind of like buzzed a little bit funny, falling down a little bit. Banta ends up squishing it, just in the chaos. And then the 2 more that went after Ganzorig, Banta squished as they were flying past.
How about the one on Banta?
Oh, sorry, one of the ones on one's on Ganzorig is still gets through.
Wait,
Man.
I-
Ganzorig, Banta went to slap, like he was about to slap the one on you, and his head turns and slaps one on himself.
Hold on. I should have taken out 5 in total.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, we're down to 2 Sturges left.
Sorry.
They gotta hit first.
Okay, now one on Ganzorig. Here's what's funny. One on Black Dog, one on Ganzorig. Hey Marty, how do you like this?
Sorry, dude.
Fine, they're gonna die in like 3 seconds.
Brain damage.
Dane Bramage. Alright, so they are doing touch attacks.
Okay, that's not as fun.
Touch AC 11 on Ganzorg, touch AC 16 on Black Dog.
Misses, and then Black Dog. I have to check to see if he's got uncanny dodge. He's got uncanny dodge, but his touch is 12. So
Okay.
that,
Block to not take any con damage.
Okay. It attaches, patroop. Grappling its prey. Alright. Black Dog takes 1 point of con damage.
there's no way.
Can you block the damage to negate this?
What if you? Yeah, there's no damage. That is the damage.
That is the damage. It's right now we haven't done the ability. I think I would argue that you could probably try blocking with your con by sacrificing a point of con, which I don't know why you would do that.
Yep.
Well,
Maybe
you
it
sacrifice
recovers
1 point
faster?
of
I don't
con,
know.
not lose potentially.
More than 1 point of con.
He grits his teeth. The thing is digging into his neck, and
Grimsby's looking at it. There's a little bit of something coming on the side. Ooh. You've got something on you. That's correct.
Yeah, I will get it. Hold on.
Okay,
Thing hanging out in the air.
Lee.
Lee's going to enter Shikigami stance. Shikigami! And then he's going to throw a thing at the one that's on Genzorg, and throw a thing at the one that's on Black Dog.
Yeah.
And those things are, a second, +1 shurikens.
Fuck off, bugs, you both of me.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. He's not going to rage.
Go back.
Blank shot. Yeah, the damage is ridiculous. We just want to hit. Okay, AC 18, AC 26.
Yep, you destroyed 2. I'm assuming you can do more than 10.
Oh, let's see. 14 to 14, minimum damage with shurikens. +1 shurikens.
Okay. All right. The buzzing has ceased. Nothing extremely loud happened.
There's a bunch of blood coming down.
Black Dog's bleeding significantly. There's a couple of between the sounds of the ocean and the water and crashing, you can't hear the bloop bloop bloops of sturges falling into the falling below.
I don't know if any of us carry a lesser restoration.
Corinne at some point did.
Because Jin uses his one that he prepares every day to keep Banta
from being
tired. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lee does not prepare one.
I'm currently using preparing one.
He needs to know the formula first. Yeah.
You got red on you.
Yeah, I'll be all right.
I go back to tying knots.
Oh, yeah. These things are like big mosquitoes.
Imagine what a swarm of them would do.
no, let's not imagine that.
Let's not think about it.
Jin, we probably should make a note to check Black Dog for the goobly greeblies.
I'm fine. Jin just
I'm fine too. I feel fine.
finish tying those two ropes together and step on the grappling hook and just toss it over the side.
Okay. All right, that significantly eases the ability to climb down, as well as gives you a much easier and much faster way to climb out later.
Yeah. Molgromere does have 50-foot hemp rope on his kit.
Yeah. We've just got
There we go.
grapple and 100 feet of rope. So there's 20 feet of rope dangling in the water.
Nice.
It's awesome.
Okay.
We'll start climbing down.
All right. As you climb down into the pool, who's going first?
Is it dark already?
No.
Molgromere will lead by example.
Nice.
Should we cast light so that we can see in the water?
Remind me next level to get my second level of blood rangers that I get candy dodge.
Uncanny dodge is good. Yeah.
Hey, Black Dog will not let his minor injury stop him. He's going to go down a second.
Thou art such a brave captain. Command. Get new captain. Never mind that.
Banta's asking for. He's grabbed like a rock. And he's asking for, or his little drink. He's asking for someone to put light on it. He's going to hide it.
Molgromere cast. Let me double check that light.
The dark vision people don't always.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. I might not have it. I do have it.
Genzori prepares light.
Okay.
So I think he's going to cast light on.
Kren was. I never really did Kren spells because Barty's been so good to me. So Kren is like, I'm afraid of the dark. Could somebody help me, dog? All right, so a couple of light spells go up.
Yeah.
Okay, Molgromere, as you make your way to the bottom, you can see that you're close to actually the high tide mark on the wall. As you put your head below, you can actually see where the erosion comes from the waters up and down.
And he does his full round breathing, so he can hold his breath for hours.
Okay. You see a couple of tunnels leading out from this space. They are currently like go under the water and hold your breath tunnels.
Mutagens are being drank.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's fair. Yeah.
You can see that they're not that they're well used with the water. There's like water flow along the sides. Some lichen and bits of sea creature do grow along the edges. They're not like completely blasted by water at every turn. A thick layer of seaweed does coat the outer edges of these walls, and then when you're looking at the bottom, like when you stick your head under the water and look, there is like the floaty seaweed tangles that look like they're at least 5 feet thick. That would be like excellent to hide in, or you know.
How high is the water? How are we off the water? Are we 20 feet off the water?
The sturges were 20 feet off the water. You are, if you're at the top, you're 80 feet above the surface of the water.
Oh, here?
Yeah.
This is 80 feet?
It's 80 feet to the top of the water, and then it goes down from there.
Okay.
And then I've got a. You're not quite in my. I have a side view map, but you're not quite there yet. So.
Okay, Lee and Jin have drank mage armor potions and cast their bark skins, as well as drank mutagens. So all the mutagens have been drank.
All the mutagens are consumed.
Yeah.
I guess Karen will cast a air bubble on himself. And
Lee feeds a C invis to Jin. And I think Ganzorig is casting a C invis on himself.
And a protection from evil. All right. Then for the weapon, I think he's got a. He's out there with. Ready for knife fight underwater. Ah. Can't you make it bleed? Okay. Kren is making his way down, but yeah, you can see that there are two tunnels that are under the the tunnel to the right is under the water. The tunnel to the left has like the tiny little gap along the top. It's slightly dangerous to swim right now if along the top because the water and waves are still coming, so it doesn't go up and down, and your noggin could be smooshed upon the stones.
Okay.
And Adam, who has swam in some of these caves before, I'm a big manly man. Water can be scary. Caves can be scary. Water caves.
Is there enough room for
You can pin
a
me.
flotsam vessel underneath the top of the water here, where the
So this particular one, if you make a flotsam vessel, it would be able to sort of come across here. Here it's actually, you have to sink your vessel to follow that particular path.
this probably just goes out to the ocean.
Oh yeah, you know that this is the ocean. Like from up top, you can actually see the water and the waves. The sheer cliff face. Sorry, I'm waving my mouse like you can see it. The sheer cliff face here.
Which way? Molgromere's in the water.
Yeah, Mulder is in the water waiting for him.
So the rest of the party is climbing down the rope.
And Zorg the air bubble once he gets down.
Banta has taken two massive swigs and 2 key points, and he has his mutagen drunk.
Okay, I think the whole crew is coming down the ropes.
Yep. Banta is
Correct,
upside
correct.
down. Banta is upside down on the rope,
Are you
sliding like
leaving
we
Karen to last?
You know what? Mark knows better. Molgromere forgot.
What's wrong with Grim?
Karen, by
He's not taking the rope, dude. He's not taking the rope.
Oh. Geronimo! Fucking asshole.
So it looks like you're leaving Karen and Banta up at the top.
Lee's there.
As you see Karen, like you can see on his face, he's measuring. He's doing the cat math, like he's moving his head around.
I don't know. Oh, Captain's gonna like that. Lee lets him make his own decisions.
Hey, Karen is making his jump. 33, which the DC was 30 to do it without taking any damage from the module. Oh.
No splash.
No splash. Corinne under the water is giving you a thumbs up.
All right.
Okay, so we're all waiting in this pool.
Nothing like
Ganzorig is
unnecessary.
actually sinking a little bit, letting the air bubble. Oh,
Before you get the air bubble,
yeah.
Justicia does not want your foul breath to touch him, so you have to take this.
Okay, so no spitting is what you're saying?
You got it.
Okay.
And go right back in your face.
Ganzorig just gives you this look. Okay, he's peeing. It was a look of the kid, like, just sort of stopping.
Like all the conversation stops for a second.
You know I'm in charge of the guy who serves you food, right?
Oh, okay. Okay, Captain. It's just I was scared. A little came out. He's clearly lying.
Okay. Okay, you've got some light sources. It's definitely creepy down here. The lights are now available so people with dark vision can see.
Perhaps given that your lungs need not fill with air, you should go first.
I'll be right behind you.
Grimsby, this is the first time he's swam as a ghoul.
Yep.
Oh, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, the fucking web fingers going out and
Oh, short legs can't keep up. Fuck you. He's currently he's doing these like insults in Orcish. Like he's longer strides.
What's his swim speed? Jeez.
30.
Oh, he's faster than Molgromere as a swimmer. Yeah.
Yeah, his swim speed is faster than his walking speed.
That's kind of funny.
All right, Grimsby. Swimming around. All right, so he's got dark vision, and he doesn't breathe, and he's got swim speed.
Perfect.
He's built for the dungeon.
Okay. Jin asks you to hold up for a second.
Okay.
He's going to cast a spell called Aquatic Cavalry.
He's giving me like a seahorse?
It summons one hippocampus plus one hippocampus every 3 levels,
He's giving me a seahorse.
and they last for 1 hour per level.
This is fucking awesome. Do you have token for the hippocampus?
Yeah, they're like 2 hit die magic beasts. They're like fucking horses, basically.
They're
Underwater
they're
horses.
a seahorse.
Yeah.
Like a,
Yeah.
I actually have the front leg. So.
which is like, what are your clippity cloppities going to
Yeah.
do with the...
There's the hippocampus, and I think my level is only 5, so I think I only get 2 of them. But they have swim speeds of 60,
Holy.
so they'll be able to like pull us.
Okay. All right. How sneaky are they? Or I can look up the hippocampus.
Yeah, here's the listing.
Hippocampus. Hippocampus.
And
5 foot swim speed, or 5 foot base speed, 60 foot swim speed.
if they attack, the duration goes to round per level.
Water dependency. Okay. So, do you want Grimsby to take them, or are they helping just maneuver the
I
party?
think they're going to help pull the party forward.
Okay.
Jin's got a swim speed.
Molgromere has one.
Yeah, 20. Molgromere, I think, swims at 30.
Molgromere's at 25.
Okay.
Corinne thinks this is fucking awesome. She's grabbing
Yeah,
onto it.
Ganzorg will pair up with the.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
Lee will go with the fun guys.
Okay, so this particular tunnel, Grimsby is whispering to Molgromere, has a, this is where like the water crests, and I'm going to below. So if you scroll a little bit below, you can see that there's a, currently you're at high tide, so the water line's up here. So there's a gap of between 4 and 5 feet of air at the top that can be maneuvered in, and then there's a like seaweed and stuff along the bottom here where things can hide. So he's sneaking forward, and he's motioning about there being a couple of different passageways. There's an up and it. You can either go to the right or you can go north. Molgromere making a.
We'll go north as I return.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go north.
Okay. Sneaking that way. Going north. How far ahead are you letting Grimsby and Molgromere get?
Molgromere is gonna kind of. Jinshur's next, and I know he doesn't swim as fast as Molgromere, so Molgromere.
Yeah, he's all the rest of the guys are breathers, so we need to kind of know where we're going to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
so Molgromere will signal everyone to come forward, at least as far as
Okay.
here, because you can crest.
Yeah, you can crest right here.
Okay, so Jin will make it to
Molgromere,
there.
give me a perception check.
Okay. Perception. I don't know I did that melodic.
Perception
14.
14? Okay. Jinshu, do you have dark vision?
Get give me a second. Jin Shu
Snick.
does not and has a light spell.
Okay. I'm going to Jinshu sort of rounding that corner is going to trigger initiative.
Okay.
Grimsby's currently pointing forward at something, and then there's other stuff happening around.
What am I adding to the sheet?
We're going to put down Grindy Low.
Oh, these fucking things.
And
And they go at what? Plus.
right, the Grindy Low on that sheet. The Grindy Low go at +2. And then the we're gonna say the drowned. They're gonna go at +0. And then the fish. And the fish go at +3.
Initiatives. Right. Got the initiative list.
Okay, and I'm going to unfog a little bit more. And basically below I'm giving a little bit more space of like the side view of the cross section. I'm having an issue mapping out a few aspects of it. That's fine. We'll focus on the fight. Okay. All right. The first, well, there's a surprise round where there are things that are moving much faster than they could have otherwise. They are all weird underwater chittering that it sounds so much like the watery waves. These are the guys in the surprise rounds. And then Jinshi. Looks like 3 of them are 3 of these things are 3 of these little horrible beasts are launching themselves out of the darkness, grabbing at your face and at your arms and legs
He didn't see.
that you didn't see, and they're moving with blistering speed. So basically 4 are attacking you. They're attacking you vertically. You know what I mean?
Okay.
They're launching with ridiculous speed. They moved at you with a speed of 200.
Oh, they're doing like little squiddy jet kind of. Okay.
They're absolutely missiling themselves at you with reckless abandon. And they are going to, they're just launching towards you and trying to stab you with their spears.
Okay.
AC 7, AC 10, AC 16, AC 21 against your flat-footed AC.
His flat-footed AC is 21 with mage armor and bark skin up. It is 25.
Okay, so they slam into you. You can see Grizzly's visibly like, what? What the fuck? Okay, and that's all initially it's all that.
There's 4 of them in there?
Yeah, there's 4 of them there.
Alrighty.
They launched at you like little harpoony missiles. Okay, that was the surprise round. First round, Black Dog. Some shit happening at the front of the conga.
Yeah, I think the hippocampi move on Jinsha's turn, so I think we're just delaying until after Jin. I'll move the initiative.
Ren's back there. I want to see.
Yep.
The Grindy Low.
Is Gren delaying or?
Yeah, he's delaying.
Okay, so he's gonna go at 11-2.
Okay.
Lee is way the fuck back there, so he's delaying.
All right, so these ones are going to go and start to warn people. They're just sitting there, These are going to position themselves. I'm going to do a quick check.
There's no air here, huh?
Where you currently are, there's none. There's some by Molgromere.
Can everybody breathe underwater?
No?
Nope.
Because I had a big gulp of.
Yep, we're all holding our breath right now. Jin's not. There's a place near Jin to breathe.
Okay. Lee, a bunch of these little fuckers have a couple of these little fuckers that are like pulled in behind you through the other passageway.
Okay.
And they're trying to poke at you. Do you have combat reflexes?
He does not.
Okay. One of them provoked an AOO, but it was unsuccessful. What are you holding in your hands?
He's holding on to the hippocampus with one hand, and in his other hand, he probably has his masterwork harpoon.
I breathed in at all.
Adam has to be hospitalized because of
That's what it feels like, so you can't breathe.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Are you sure?
I just didn't want to cough right into the microphone.
Oh, okay. That's polite. I'm gonna stop the recording.
I didn't want you to have to edit it by me dying on film.
We could have, but I mean,
All right.
He's got a harpoon in the other.
Got a harpoon in the other? All right. 2 of the Grindylow's tentacles are grasping at the harpoon. The other one is trying to make you lose grip of the hippocampus. So they're the tentacles are grabbing at you and trying to remove what you're carrying and discord you from your current sort of location.
Yep.
All right. So the 2 trying to on the harpoon, CMDs of 12.
No.
CMD of 23, trying to get you to.
No, my flat-footed CMD is 25.
Okay, perfect. All right, and they're going to give up on this and stab you.
He's a very strong boy. Yeah. This is iterative attack penalties. right?
No, those are swift action tentacle things.
Weird.
Those are creepy monster maneuvers. All right, so which is funny because they actually get a bonus on those that makes it better than their base attack. Now they're going to try to stab you. AC 6, AC 7, AC 14.
Sorry. We're looking at with mutagen and mage armor running AC 23. Flat-footed would be AC 22.
Okay. Yeah, so these things are being like just startled by these things. They're grabbing at you. It's
Yeah, there's a bit of bubbles escaping from his. Like he was surprised that they're all surrounding him, and now we've got two guys whose builds are completely wiped underwater. Ganzorik with his pick, not even masterwork, and Lee with his masterwork harpoon will do better than Ganzorik.
yeah, so
Stupid goblins, tentacles.
tentacle monsters. Okay, and then that is the Grindylows for now. Ganzorik.
Ganzorik with his pick in hand. Oh, there we go. These guys are all delaying.
Yeah.
I think has something to attack. So
Yes. There's things like there's currently like a Grindylow like wrapped around Lehida's face. There's one on his arm. There's
Right.
one on his leg.
yeah, he's gonna attack. His melee would be +8 with no bonuses.
Okay, and you're underwater.
Yeah, and it's a piercing weapon, so I don't know what the penalty
There's
is.
no penalty.
No penalty on that one.
I'm just going to pull up underwater combat just because.
Piercing's good.
AC 27.
AC 27 hits for sure. Yeah.
Okay, for a whopping.
Okay, so you are. You don't have firm footing. You don't have a swim speed. So if you have firm footing, or making so you made a successful swim check. Okay, so if you don't make a successful swim check in a round, you take a -2 and half damage.
What's the DC in this little place?
The DC here is 15 to swim effectively.
Okay, he makes it.
Okay.
And does
Half
4
damage is for
damage.
non-piercing.
No, it's if you're lost in the currents, then your piercing damage also goes by half.
Is it piercing slashing? In the water, or is it just piercing?
No.
For Ganzorig, right this second, does he have half damage or full damage?
You have full damage.
Okay. He does a whopping 4 damage with his pick.
Okay. There's lots of fight in the. You've nicked the Grindylow. There's lots of fight in it. Arr.
No power attack. I mean, we could start fucking judgmenting to like up the damage a little bit.
I think there's going to be a jokes about we're not press ganging anymore. This is not working out.
You did not bloody the Grindylow.
Okay. Cool. Oh, he gets another attack. Iterative attacks. Come on, you can do it. AC 16.
AC 16 is there. Yeah, that hits them.
For 8 damage this time.
Oh, there we go. Okay, you've incapacitated the Grindylow.
Hey, there we go.
Redemption.
I did it with my pick. Yeah. He will not take the last attack because that's stupid. What he will do is he doesn't threaten anyone else, so he's just gonna.
Ready to attack.
No, I'm not gonna ready it with a -2 to hit.
Ready to
Your
aid.
weapons underwater with a -2.
Yes.
It's a bad place to have critical fumbles.
Yeah, I think
Aid your next attack.
I think he's going to aim for his next attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Ganzorig, drawing first blood. Grimsby. Wait, son of a bitch.
Wait, did we miss Banta? Or I guess Banta can't do anything anyways.
Dante's, if you look at the initiative mod,
Banta rolled a 2.
he's second
Oh.
last in the round.
Well, you sons of bitches. Banta's going to claw bite some Grindy Low.
You mean Grimsby?
Grimsby?
Grimsby.
Grimsby. Alright. So, does he play the drum underwater? I mean, the jig,
Technically.
the jig might be up. We're going to claw bite for now. We'll drum later. Play little drummer boy. Okay.
Let the two that swam away or whatever go and warn people. It still takes time to do that.
Yeah, the drum is,
Instant.
Instant.
Oh, I guess we don't need to tell them something's up.
oh, there's a magical drummer boy here. Okay, so +8s with spell +9. Okay. Miss, hit, and then hit precisely. And he does enough damage with the 2 hits. So he needs both hits to put one down. Okay, so he incapacitates one of the grindylows. I'm going to put that one to the side because there's one underneath it. All right, that is Grimsby. Molgromere.
Molgromere is going to swim, I guess, under Ginger and come up.
Okay.
Or you can attack from, I guess, the 3D, the bottom.
Yeah, there's you could try to squeak underneath them. Yeah, there's space. It's tight, but there is space.
Yeah. He'll move.
On the scale on the map below shows like the height of the.
Actually, I'm going to move up behind, like, I guess these guys are on top of each other.
As you're entering there and you're
They get their
actually
AOs.
looking in the room, well, they get AOs, but I'm just going to unfog some stuff that you see.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's just a look on his face that no one can see of fuck my life.
We got this. We got this.
Alright.
Okay, so yeah, there's 2 AOs.
Yeah.
As you slam through there. AC 12, AC 17.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so
Give me a percentile check.
percentile, sure. 79.
Okay. That's okay.
Alright, we're in a while. Where did where did I check on it at the bottom of this page? Alright, here we go. I'm not, I've got my, right, okay. Managing button. Plus 2, plus 14. $18.
18. Yeah, hits.
It's 9. This may be against the second Grindy Low. 23. So what's the kind of damage you do?
What kind of weapon are you using?
It is Nadachi.
Which is slashing?
Slashing, piercing.
Okay, so you've got a. Oh, it's piercing. Nice.
And he's got a swim speed,
Yeah.
so he doesn't have to make a swim check.
Full damage. Full damage. I remember Molgromere hits like a truck too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I've been formality at this point.
Yeah.
He's got 11 hit points. Get him.
Yeah, he does D10 plus 19.
Okay, so you kill 2 of them.
I'm good with that.
There's these inky stains. Okay, Ginger, there's nothing.
And then he turns to the oncoming fuck.
Behind you, you can see them like they've got this like I'm being sneaky, but they're currently consuming things. They're in the process of consumption.
Did this one take the EOO?
This one and what
Okay.
like what these 2 both.
Junior's going to cast Mind Strike,
Okay.
and then he's going to punch the one that's in front of him.
Now, does Divine Strike turn your punches piercing? Or do they just add bonus damage on
I
top.
don't remember
I
now.
think they just added d6 of
Okay, so
additional d6 of damage, and there's
all
a
right, so
reflex
you
save
you
versus
have a
attack.
swim speed, so you don't have to
Yes.
make checks.
Yep.
You have a -2 to hit and half damage.
Because it's because I haven't learned from Banta yet.
You haven't learned the power of the pokey fist.
Okay.
I will not teach you.
AC 27.
Yes.
Uh, 10 damage total,
Okay, it's in the States.
and then it needs to make a saving throw versus being entangled.
Oh, no, it's not.
Reflex save.
All right, so it is disabled. It's teetering around as you crack it in the skull. Makes a natural 20 on its reflex save.
Okay.
All right.
That's Jin. And Jin's got a spear out, by the way, so he's now threatening a big range.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Mr. Hida.
Lee is going to start attacking with his harpoon. Ooh. Let's see. Harpoon. I don't have his melee written down. It would be this. Okay. 1d20 plus 11 plus 2 for mutagen plus 1 for masterwork. He will power attack. Right, the one to the north of them.
Okay,
AC 17.
hits.
8 plus. Be 12 plus 3 plus. This is bad. Okay, 24 piercing.
Kills it outright.
All right. Yeah, so that was 13, 14, 13. So plus 8 on the second attack. AC 27.
Okay, hits.
The bonus on the damage is D8 plus 18.
I'm going to start with incapacitated. They're dead or incapacitated.
Yep. And then he will. Oh, we had to start with the. Give me a second. The swim check. There's a chance that. No, he automatically makes it with his mutagen. He has a plus. He has a plus 4.
And then holding onto the hippocampus will be giving you a +4, as in it's a.
Yeah. Okay. He will. I guess aim for his next attack.
Okay. Corinne. I can't see what's happening.
Oh yeah, on Jin's turn, this hippocampus could have moved up a bit, dragging Black Dog and Banta forward.
Okay. Corinne is going to. Is everybody okay? He's got the air bubble, so he could yell. Though it wouldn't be super good at conducting sound. It would be, there's weird physics on at hand to do that. So he's going to basically ready in case something gets close. Fish. Give me 1 second. How smart are you?
There's lots of chum in the water. A big fish comes up and eats the dead bodies of the Grindy Low.
I think they're okay. All right. Doing their thing. Mr. Le Chien Noir. Black Dog.
We're kind of stuck in here, huh? We see the captain's up there. What's the speed while swimming? Half your land speed?
Might even be a quarter. 1 second.
This is something we should break down somewhere.
All right. So, half your speed as a full round action. Quarter your speed as a move action.
Okay.
So 5 feet. My base speed is 30. So each move I can swim 15 feet forward. All right, so I'll swim 10 feet forward to get up where I could breathe next to Jin.
Well, if you take 3 move actions, which we can in the system.
Yeah.
Which is
3 5 foot, basically 5 feet.
because of the rounding. It's
Okay, so Black Dog has to make a swim check in a second. His swim is normally plus 11.
okay. You have the option to either pull yourself along the wall or use the hippocampus to give you a bonus on this.
Okay. It gives us a bonus plus 4.
Yep.
To kind of like climb over the campus to.
Yeah. To be steep.
Oh yeah, then he has no problem making the DC 15. So he gets up to where Jinsha is, and then he takes the breath, and readies to attack.
He resets his con.
Yeah, readies to attack a thing if it comes close, and then.
Okay, what's he using as a weapon?
Good question. He has a regular ass spear in his hands.
Can't he use that giant spear that we picked up?
It's huge. Oh wait.
Because but you got.
Yes, I am a Titan
feet
fucking.
and Titan fighting and.
I mean, I thought I gave him a giant weapon, but fuck me. I mean.
Yeah. What are the stats of that weapon?
So it is basically a glaive that you could also use to be piercing. So glaive, but also could be piercing.
And what does the +2 glaive do on damage?
It is like 46.
Use the right chart.
Weapon.
So a glaive is normally D10,
It's normally D10.
and then the large.
2d8.
Largest 2d8, and then 2d8 becomes
46.
2d8
No,
becomes
that's not right.
3d8 using the weapon chart. But if it was a monster, it would become 46.
D10 to huge becomes 3d8.
Yes,
So yeah, he'll use that.
using the poopy chart.
So it is a piercing slashing glaive that he can use, and it's a +2. Which he's got the fishman fucking spear coming to kill the fishman.
One of us.
And he's still touching the
advantage.
hippocampus, so he's still holding onto it. Like he's got the spear in one hand, and he's
Yeah, you need both hands on the spear to thrust it. You have to take off your floaties if you want to thrust your spear.
off your floaties. Nah, he'll
Well,
remain.
he could try to ride the hippocampus.
No, he has ride skill. Give me a second. Does he? Yeah, he's got a rank in it. Ugh. No, he's holding on to the hippocampus.
Okay, so you've got your spear. You're not actually ready to hit anything with it. Banta, my band.
Time to kick some hiney. All right. Banta's gonna swim, so use the hippocampus. When I do that, I don't have a problem. So that's 15. That's it.
What's your move speed?
Ooh, wait a minute. Good call. Banta's got a.
Yeah, the only reason why
40.
Blackfoot wasn't able to move further is because he's got that stupid leg injury still.
40 move speed, so half.
You can move twice as far as Black Dog. You completely kick his ass in the swimming pool.
So 20
you move
feet
10 feet per move. Yep.
per move, so 20 feet. And that's it?
No, 10 feet. You have 3 moves.
You can move one more time, key point for an attack.
You're going to want to not be in Jin's space. He might be grumpy about the whole having to carry Banta around, or
There. And then, so that's 3 moves.
okay.
Can I use a key point to ready an attack?
Yeah, you could use a key point to attack. There's a guy over
But there's
here.
nothing here.
There's a guy there
Oh.
who's still threatening. And you've drunk
Sure.
3 key points.
Yeah.
We'll punch it.
2. Yeah, I'll do a key point and punch the thing.
Okay, need an attack roll?
Use my fist.
You need to do one.
Flurry.
FYI, snake style gives you piercing
He's got
Yeah.
something else
That's
that
what I'm
does
using.
that.
I'm using piercing.
damage. Okay.
Yeah, he killed the fucking great white shark with his fucking fist that one time. I poke you in the eye with your stupid eyes.
13.
Your dead eyes.
16 hit the guy.
You including
It
flank?
hit, yeah, well, flank would make it an 18, but it does hit the guy.
Yeah, cool.
You put your fist through the Grindy Low.
That's
They're
a lot of
very squishy. So when you catch them right, you're able to sort of, if you can pierce their hide, you kind of go through the goo.
Cool. He's dead.
All right, the drowned. There is a unnerving moaning sound that can be heard in the water. Anybody who is a humanoid doesn't like it.
What about monster?
What if you're drunk?
Monstrous humanoids, there's just a sound, there's a creepy sound in the water.
Okay.
Are there any animals?
The hippocampi.
The hippocampi are monstrous beasts.
Magic.
Mm-hmm.
Magic beasts.
No, I'm off.
Give me it's a DC 10 will save for basically all of the people who have their heads underwater.
Okay.
If you have air bubble, basically that's going to prevent you from hearing it.
So Lee has his head underwater. You need a will save.
Yeah.
Makes it.
Okay, fine.
Black Dog's gulping air beside Jin.
So he's fine right now. His head is not underwater.
Does Banta have his head above water?
You're fighting the thing, so probably not.
Okay.
So Banta and Molgromere.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm good.
Yeah, you're fine. It's just this unnerving sound.
I know.
Sounds of anguish.
Okay. Everyone knows we're here. We may as well just wait for everything to come to us.
Yeah, let's go back to D1.
I'm trying to think of the same thing because
Can we pull off a tactical retreat, Mark? Is it possible?
no, we're gonna get boned behind, and that's fine.
Oh, okay.
That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Is Molgromere motioning, like, go back?
Yeah, like everybody knows we're here. Let's just go.
Okay.
At least there we can. If there's only 2 access points, and we have air.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Even just fighting everything in this little corridor or two might not be bad. But...
We're
Lack
running
of
out of
air in
air.
that corridor might be bad for some. But all right. We are going. We are the brothers 3. Okay, there are Grindy Low coming in.
Yeah. I think there's an AOO, but I don't think Jin's taking it on the little ones.
These guys are going
I
off.
think I'm going to save the AOO for the beacon. Besides, it doesn't look like all those guys could attack. Poor Grimsby.
It's not like they're gonna drown.
1. I'll roll against that thing.
Okay.
Hmm. 15.
15 is their AC.
16 damage.
16 damage. You incapacitate this horrible squid beast.
Knife fist. Now AO. We take.
So it ends up being provoked, but it actually ends up being provoked there.
Okay.
Yes, you get your AO, but it's not on the map when it occurs. Is at a slightly different spot.
Okay. We have the conductive rune in the long spear, which I think allows me to do a stunning fist through the spear.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do a.
Oh, that will be important because where the arrow triggered, the other one might be blocked.
Okay.
So
I will do a stunning
16. Wow, I rolled like an asshole. 16, I assume misses, right, Adam?
Against the big one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
AC 21 against the big one.
that hits the AC.
Okay.
Ooh.
13 damage from the spear, and then has to make a DC 17 save. I think it's will for stunning fist, right?
Fort.
Sport.
It makes the save.
There used to be a feat that does let you change it.
Okay, so it's not stunned.
Not stunned. Okay. All right. And they move in. I'm just seeing if there's any other beasties that should be doing a thing. They're busy.
I didn't get a chance to hit that thing.
Do you have reach?
Yeah, I'm using I have my glaive and my naginata and my fist.
Okay. You have a naginata and your fist.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, that other one does provoke an AO. No, it didn't provoke an AO from you.
Okay.
Not unless you were lunging as well. Okay. So 4 grindylows are basically swarming Grimsby. One little guy is getting Molgromere, and 2 big chuckleheads, 2 brawlers, are going to see how long it takes to drown Molgromere. Is kind of their plan.
Well, I can hold them off for a while, guys.
All right, we're coming. Apparently, we're fighting here.
Apparently, this is what's
This is where it's happening.
All right, so the Grindylows on Grimsby. Grimsby
I
doesn't.
like the belly button. It's really confusing.
Means it didn't come from an egg, or the egg had an umbilical cord. Okay, so the 4 Grindylows on Grimsby. What does Grimsby have? Because he doesn't hold weapons.
He's got a shield in one of his hands.
Okay, so they're gonna try to rip his shield off with their tentacle action. 22, I'm pretty certain gets the his shield is been it's unmounted. It's not getting a shield bonus. They're then going to attempt to stabbeth at him. They did not do their big bursty charge thing, so just attacking. Natural 1 is the booby. AC 16. AC 17.
Missed.
And another, no, that was a 1d2, so we'll roll that one again. AC 22.
That is a hit without his shield.
Okay, so 1 critical miss, and so critical miss, miss, hit, and AC 21.
Hit.
So 2 hits. Okay. Doing That was wrong. Okay, so that should be 6 damage and 7 damage. Grimsby's going to probably block one of those with his armor.
Yep.
And Grimsby has a dent, I believe.
Oh yeah, so 1 less AC.
Dent and 1 dent and 7 damage. And we have a miss. Is Critbot not there?
I don't know.
Wake up. Wake up, Critbot.
Been a long time. Let me see if I can solve that. In the meantime, there is a manual chart. You should roll a
Wow. Well, that's going. I'm going to.
percentile.
Oh, percentile? Okay. 35.
35 is drop all items held, each flung 1d4 squares away, strength check, DC 20 to avoid.
Okay. He holds it, he doesn't throw his spear. Stupid. All right. Okay. The little Grindy Low near Molgromere is going to attempt to pop his weapon off.
Dare you.
19 on the CMD.
Does it?
Okay, so the sword is, or your Naginata is like gets pulled by a bunch of tentacles. The Grindylow is actually going to he moved in, he pulled off your weapon. He's actually now grabbing onto it.
I have a mutagen running. It is 20.
Okay, he's grabbing onto the blade end. This might not be effective for him. Okay. So the Grindy Low is currently attached to your, like, it's holding onto your blade and is being swung around. He's used his actions. All right. Big boy, scary Grindy Low, the brawlers. Okay, they're going to be, are they going to beat the shit out of you, or are they just going to grab you to tentacly death? I think they're going to grab. I'm going to do, give me 1 second. I'm going to just roll a wisdom check for the first one. Okay, the first one that came up to you is just grabbing you.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck off, I guess. It's just. So he's using his tentacles that would normally give him the CMB checks. He's just using them to help as a in his grapple. All right, so let me just grab CMB. My boy.
Yeah, it's something not.
32 on the grapple check.
Yeah, that's a grapple.
Okay. It grabs you and is constricting. And this is where that's not as much. 11 damage from the constrict.
Okay.
State 3. Yeah. So he's got you, and he's got you with your head under the water. In fact, he doesn't get to move you yet. It seems like he's pushing you underneath him, is where he wants you to be.
Oh, okay.
All right, this one is pushing his way in.
Yo.
Yeah, so yeah, this is makes another AOO occur.
Yeah, I'll have to solve that offline. For some reason, the crits don't seem to be working.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm guessing an Olaf token